What is up, everybody? Welcome back to another video. If you haven't seen the first episode or video on my channel, we went through the Cardinals team, see what we're working with this season, and we won surprisingly, and that I mean by that surprisingly, against the Buffalo Bills. We won in a last-second touchdown, or basically last second, 24-21. Today we're going against the Rams. They're a bit better than us by 3 overall. Let's get into this game against the Rams, and I'll see y'all there. We're going to be starting off with this ball first against the Rams. The Rams it looks like they lost their first week game. We're going to start off with a run with James Conner. He's going to have 7 on that run. Last week he had 15 rushes for 81 yards. I mean, 15 rushes, 81 yards. You kind of need a touchdown there if you're going to be in that range of 80-something yards. I'm surprised he didn't. But we're going to go off with another run and get a first down. Gain of, I think, 4 right there. James Conner has been solid for us so far. We're going to throw this on the drag to Trey McBride, and that's a fumble. Wow, and that's a turnover. Ball is quickly turned over. So much for us having the ball first. And they're going to do a run, a really good run. They're going to be at the 39 for a first down run and more. They're going to go with another run. We're going to go with a blitz. It's kind of going to work. I mean, they got a gain of yards, but they only got 2 there and not a first down like the first play they did. They got Matthew Stafford at quarterback. Looks like they're just going to dump it off the edge. Big hit, but that's going to be another first down. I'm going to try to get in here with Robinson. And that's going to be a gain of 6 by Puka Nacua. 2nd and 4 now on the 22-yard line. We can't really get much pressure going, I won't lie. We cannot get much pressure going. We're going to tackle him. That's going to be a quick first down for the Rams. They're moving this ball, not like they're moving the ball well, but they're not moving it like a lot. I wouldn't say a lot, but like they're not moving it like with deep passes or anything. We are going to get off of them, and that's going to be a sack for Garneck. 2nd and 24 now on the 30-yard line. Big sack right there on first down. And they're going to go with a run play, and we're going to take him down. I think a gain of 4 there. We're going to go with a blitz and get on Collins. It's going to be a 3rd down, and that's a broken up ball. 4th and 20 on the 27, and they have to kick a field goal. Good defense right there for Max Milton. I think that's a rookie cornerback right there. It's up, and it's good, and the Rams are going to be up 3-0. And I have a solid return right there. Gonna put McBride on the drag. He did have the fumble. That's gonna be a gain of 4 there by Trey McBride. I'm gonna go with another run. And that's another fumble. Let's go. We hit stick him when he's not even looking at him, and that's not a fumble. I can't believe we have 2 fumbles this game. Wow. Anyways, a loss of 13 or a loss of 4, but then they get a gain of 1. They're on 3rd and 13 now. We're gonna get on Nichols here. Nichols. We're trying to get in there. He's going to have so much time in the world. That's going to be overthrown. 4th and 13, and they have to punt the ball. Couldn't really do much. Tried to get it to the outside to our halfback, but he just kept getting stuck on one guy. So I can't really do much about that. We're going to get it to Marvin Harrison. That's going to be a first down. And get it to Jones. That's going to be a solid game of 5. Or gain, not game. We're going to go with another run now. That's going to be a gain, or our first down and more, by James Conner. Wilson's now out here. We're going to get it to Marvin Harrison again, and that's going to be another first down. Second catch for Marvin Harrison today. We're going to go with another run. We're going to get a first down and more. 5th rush for James Conner today. 27? Something like that. We're going to get it to Marvin Harrison on the drag route, and that's going to be another first down. We're going to get it to Trey McBride on a gain of 6. Ryman, the rookie, is going to get the touchdown, and we are now going to be up 7-3 against the Rams, despite our 2 turnovers both being fumbles, which is wild. Solid drive right there. And get on Nicholas again. I think he's going to get double coveraged, and that was almost a interception, but it was quickly broken up. 3rd and 10 now for Matthew Stafford in this Rams team. Barnes is going to come down, and that's going to make Matthew Stafford now throw the ball away once again. 4th and 10, 2 minutes 6 seconds left on the clock. That's another punt for the Rams. I tried to juke him out. It didn't really work out. We got 2 minutes left. I mean, if we have a solid drive, this could turn into a touchdown drive. If not, glass half full, could get a field goal drive. We're just going to throw deep, and that's going to be dropped by Zay Jones. He can get it, but just didn't work out. We're going to give this to Trey McBride. They had someone come down, and that's going to be a really good block by Marvin Harrison. And this man, Trey McBride, is going to get down there and get us in really good, whatever you want to call it. But we are going to get the touchdown. I think that was Wilson with that touchdown. A minute 34 on the clock now for Matthew Stafford. They're on the 24-yard line. And that was quickly broken up. Good defense by number 0. But he got in there quick to make sure that ball wasn't caught. Garneck's going to quickly get in there. And that's going to be a caught pass for, I think that was Puka Nacua, gain of 6. They're going to hurry up this ball. Just over a minute in this quarter. Garneck's going to get there. And that's just going to be a horrible ball thrown by Matthew Stafford. And that they now have to punt this ball once again. This could be a field goal drive here to make it 2 possessions. Trey McBride is going to get that for just under 10 yards.
Still fast as fuck, boy. Come get
Pretty good play right there. We're going to pass it over the middle to Wilson, who recently got the touchdown. We might have to be looking at plays that get us out of bounds now, because I low-key did just use 2 timeouts. We're going to put Trey McBride on a post. We're just going to send the deep shot. Marvin Harrison with the absolute moss. We're now 1st and goal. Marvin Harrison with the 46-yard play. We're going to put him on a drag. We're just going to throw that bounce quickly. We're going to go with this field goal. Matt Prater with the field goal. It's up, it's good. I know we got in the first and goal, but as soon as I saw that clock coming down from the hurry up, I knew we weren't going to have enough time to, if we did a play and got in the end zone, it would have worked out. But this is the last play. We're going to take them down, and we're going to get up 17-3. After that, we've been kind of locked in now. And honestly, the reason why the Rams aren't tied right now, even good play right there. But even though the Rams are mainly not tied because of this defense today. I know that we've been getting down the field basically every single drive to get in and getting points other than maybe one. Big hit right there, gain the 2, and now they're quickly on 3rd and 5 both times. One of them being on the 45, and I think one of them being on the 50. I'm not sure, though. Tell me if I'm wrong. And that's going to be an interception for Murphy Bunting. And he's going to run down the field. And that's going to be quickly on the 15, but someone's sadly injured. But we just got an interception. We just got a turnover. This defense has been locked in this entire game. We're going to run out here. We're going to be thrown out of bounds on a gain of 2, or a gain of 8 for Mr. Kyler Murray right there. We're going to do a quick run, trying to get the first down mainly. If we can get more than that, that's fine. And that's going to be a stiff arm, and that's going to be at the 1. We didn't get in the end zone. Broken ribs for Garnick. He did have a sack today, so that is kind of sad that happened. We're going to try to get this ball in with James Conner here. And we are going to be up 24-3 in the third quarter. 3 and outs this game. Multiple third down. As soon as I start calling this defense so good, then they want to do a play like that. That's a fumble. Wow. 3 fumbles this game by 3 different players, and now they have the ball back. 3 turnovers this game, not even interceptions. 3 different fumbles. Rams do. 3rd and goal on the 5. They're going to motion somebody over. And that is that's going to be another interception. Xavion Collins with the interception. 2 turnovers for the Rams, both being interceptions this game. And we are now on the 20-yard line. That's going to be a gain of 4 by Trey McBride. This entire game for both teams, honestly. I mean, we got a really good truck there, but it didn't really work out because we didn't really go anywhere. No gain, sadly. Probably get to Marvin quickly, and that's going to be a first down. Again, in the press conference, or whatever it's called, Marvin Harrison needs 60 catches for... We're going to quickly get to James Conner for 5 yards, but like I said, we need 60 catches and 800 yards this season. And so far, I mean, he's been doing good here and there. He is going to get a lot of yardage and another reception. 7 catches for 117 yards today. 7 targets, 7 receptions for 117 yards. I won't lie. I feel like I haven't really been throwing to, I don't know why. I just feel like I haven't been throwing to Marvin Harrison a lot. I don't know why I feel like that, but I just am. I tried to get to Marvin Harrison. That could have been an interception. I don't know, though. We are now on the 41. I think we're just outside of field goal range. I'm not exactly sure. We're going to put Marvin Harrison on a corner route here. We're going to get this to Trey McBride. He's going to break off somebody with a first down. Trey McBride's been having a good game, too. I think he has over 100 receiving right now. We're going to get this to Marvin Harrison again. And he's going to have another first down. Exactly, though. We're going to get this to Wilson. And that's going to be another touchdown for Wilson today. We're going to go with the PAT attempt. We're going to get on the right side here. 1st and 10 for Matthew Stafford. We're going to take them down. Or I think that was Cooper Kupp on the play. We're going to switch this up to a Tampa 2. Bring the receivers back a bit. We're going to take them down. That's going to be a gain of 6. Thrown in the middle by Matthew Stafford. And that's a horrible pass by Matthew Stafford there. I think he was getting pressured a bit. I don't know, though. 4th and 4. They have to go for it. If they don't get it here, then we kind of basically win. They are going to get the first down, but it was close. They're going to go with a no huddle. Basically a hurry up. 1st and 10, just under 1:30 on the clock. That's going to be a big chunk play for Cooper Kupp there. We're going to go with a blitz here. Just over 3 minutes on the clock. Wow, that was actually perfectly placed. And that's a touchdown for, I think, Tutu Atwell. I think that's Tutu Atwell there with the touchdown. The Rams are now going to cut the lead down a bit. 31 to 17 against the Cardinals. And they're going to go for the onside kick here. Just under 3 minutes on the clock. They're going to actually touch it. I think it's going to be a flag, though, for them. Our defensive tackle is going to have a bruised sternum. I think that's a concussion. I'm not sure, though. We have basically won this game. Going to have to just run the ball out now, I think. James Conner. I went for the spin move. It didn't really work out. Going to go with another run play here. He is up to 60 yards right now. Never mind, he's at 58 since that was a -2 or a loss of 2. 2-minute warning now. We kind of already won this game, 31 to 17, unless I kick a field goal. But we kind of already won. So I will see y'all at the stats. All right, we are done with the game. If y'all did see, that we were up 31 to 17. Really good today for offense and defense today. Kyler Murray is going to have 22 for 26, 1 yard off of 300, which is crazy. 84% completion, 3 touchdowns, no picks. Amazing game for him. He had a touchdown, and he had 16 attempts for 72 yards. He basically did the same thing as last week, but this time he had 1 more attempt, but less yardage this week. But he did have a touchdown, so he's kind of playing at the same way, I guess, every week. So he's been solid. Kyler Murray had that 1 rushing touchdown, or not rushing touchdown, but he had that 1 rushing attempt for 8 yards, and sadly he had that fumble, which is crazy. 3 turnovers today, all fumbles. So he ended up having 9 receptions, 143 yards. Crazy enough, no touchdown. But he didn't have any drops though. I think he had 8 or 10 targets for 9 receptions. So he's been doing really good for us as well. Trey McBride had 7 receptions. He did have that fumble as well. I think that was the first fumble of the game, which that was the field goal they got. But 7 receptions for him, 113 yards, mainly coming from that 1 reception that we went from the 30-something yard line all the way down to the 9 on the other side. But really good game for him. Michael Wilson, only having 3 receptions, but he had both touchdowns, or two out of the 3 touchdowns, which is wild. 3 for 26 yards with 2 receiving touchdowns. Our rookie, Ryman, 1 for 7 with a touchdown, and Zay Jones 1 for 5, and he also had a drop. and then James Conner 1 for 5. But the defense is really what stuck out today. Max Milton, he had himself 2 TFLs, a couple tackles. Barnes didn't really do much today. Jalen Thompson had himself he didn't have an interception, but he had a TFL. Darius Robinson, the rookie, right in, had 1.5 sacks today, and he had 2 TFLs and a couple tackles. Bunting having himself 1 interception today and 36 yards to go along with it. BJ Olarie, I think that's how I'm saying his name, but if I'm saying it wrong, we'll just say BJ. BJ had 1.5 sacks today and 2 TFLs, the same as Darius Robinson. And then Dennis Garneck had himself half a sack with a TFL before his injury. And then Garrett Williams also having himself half a sack with 1 TFL. So, even though the other team caused 3 turnovers on us, all being fumbles by 3 different players, Kyler Murray, Trey McBride, and Mr. James Conner, we did solid. I wouldn't even say solid. We did really good today. Defensive-wise, phenomenal. Multiple sacks, multiple interceptions, multiple TFLs. We didn't get any fumbles today, but that's fine. We had a few pass Kazir White had 2 pass deflections. Forgot to mention that. But other than that, a few pass deflections here and there, a couple sacks here and there, multiple third and out stops. But other than that, we had a pretty good game today, winning 36-17. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. I greatly appreciate it. Make sure to like, subscribe. I'm trying to get 100 subscribers. So if you view this video and you like it, you like content like this, make sure to like, subscribe, like I just said. Make sure to share this video. If you have any recommendations on what I should do, if I should start this player, stop starting this player, or any trades or anything like that, make sure to drop a comment below. I greatly appreciate it, and I'll see you next one. Peace.